Oh, shit. Torpor, congratulations on being officially the fastest thing alive, claiming first in the chat for this stream. I have just realised I forgot to get myself a drink, so I'll be right back while I get some water. And then you get to watch me make myself a rogue energy drink live on stream. How very exciting. Hi Mum, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Right, BRB folks. And I'm back. Sorry about that. What do we think to the new captions? They look a little bit squished on the screen, so I'm going to have to fix that. But how are we feeling about them? Thank you, Torpor. Are we happy with the font? Is it readable? Unfortunately, I can't set it up to be... Hello, Rocket. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. It is Consolus. It's a generic Google font. So yeah, Consolus. Try that again. Consolus. Nope. Yeah, close enough. You'll find it with that. That's the one. Yeah, the captions, not great at spelling things, it would seem, but they are picking me up fairly well, which is nice. These ones do seem to pick me up a lot better than the old ones did. Unfortunately, you can't put your own fonts into it yet. That is a feature that they're working on adding. But for now, we're going to have to go with, you know, whatever generic fonts they're able to provide. Awesome. Font looks very old monitor. Yeah, this is basically the closest I could get to anything even vaguely cyberpunk with what they've got at the moment. They've, on my suggestion, added a bunch of, like, super legible stuff, like dyslexia-friendly fonts. Hello, Cypher. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, that's why everything's quiet. I turned it down earlier. I was watching a YouTube video whilst doing my workplace harassment training because, frankly, the training was very boring. And I got all the answers right in the quiz. It wasn't exactly difficult. You know, don't be an arsehole. Is the... Oh, these auto-censor me as well, but they actually auto-censor simple swears too. Hang on a minute. Cunt. Yep, they censor cunt as well. Did they censor fuck? They also censor fuck. I wonder if I can turn that off. You have to be trained not to harass people. And my boss and I were talking about this afterwards because everybody in the company's had to do this training. One of the things it says is when you're working from home, masturbating during work hours at your desk, like at your work computer, is unacceptable. And I was just like, you know, they'll have had to have put that into the training because somebody will have done it at some point. And I do not want to be the poor HR person that had to deal with that, you know? Because they only put shit that specific in when something has happened to warrant them going, you know you can't do this, right?
Hero Quest is the best game ever made, and anyone who says otherwise is wrong.
You did forget Hero Quest. But yeah, it was just sort of a moment of, oh god. And I was talking about this in Snipe and Longfang's chat earlier, but it actually had really good trans representation, which you don't often see in workplace training videos, so I was very happy about that. Not only did it have a segment on calling out dead naming, but they had actually hired trans actors to one, talk about their experiences of being trans in the workplace, which was nice, and two, actually demonstrate the stuff that was in relation to trans folks. But they had the trans woman actor in another bit later on where she defends a femme-presenting colleague who is being sexually objectified by some of her colleagues. And this trans lady just walks up and it's like, what do you think you're doing? And they're all, oh no, we're just playing. And she just fucking eviscerates them, and I was so happy. It was so nice to see that kind of representation, especially in training that has been provided to a company that is based in a very conservative bit of America. Cock, bum, arse, Tory, indeed. Okay, so Tory isn't a swear word, that's good. Bum, also not a swear word. Cock, also not a swear word. Arse. Arse. No, the captions don't understand me when I say arse. Oh, there we go. Yeah, arse is a swear word, apparently. I wonder if I can turn that off. I'm gonna have to have a proper play with these captions later. Bugger. We're just gonna... Is my speech recognition error. I said bugger and it broke the speech recognition. Okay. There are some minor issues with this set of captions, and what I would really like to do is actually seen as my old captions are now open source. What I'd like to do is download the open source gubbins for my old captions and see about hosting them locally for whenever I'm streaming, so I don't have to have them on Chrome. I feel like I've won some sort of prize, what, by breaking the new captions before I've even gotten into the game for the stream? I suppose. But yeah, there's some little kinks with these, but they are brand new. This application's only been being built for the last like couple of months. So anyway, I think we've had enough preamble, haven't we? I will also warn you folks, it's getting very close to bonfire night. We've already had some fireworks go off while I was still working. Porthos is in his thunder shirt, but there may be points during the stream where I have to step away for a minute and just calm him down if any more fireworks go off. And I'm sure you understand that. Right. Into the game we go. So we're going to play some more Bendy today. See if we can actually make some progress. I mean, we've spent like 10 minutes just chatting on the just starting screen, so we'll see. Our mileage may vary. Also, much as I managed to forget about the captions on my down day, I have implemented the tip jar switcher that I mentioned to you folks. I haven't set it up to randomize them yet, but once I've got a little bit of time to sit down and write that bit of code, you will be able to just select, like, type random into the redemption, and it will select a random tip jar for you from the available options. But for now, it lists all the options that you can choose from in the redemption. Oh yeah, mine does as well, Cypher. Like, they went up on Halloween, or the day after Halloween, and Slow and I were just like, it's fucking November. Goth Christmas hasn't even finished yet. There are 12 days of Christmas and none of them are in fucking November. I know, right? Welcome in, Tidders. I hope you're doing well today. Okay, so I vaguely remember what we were doing last time. Just catching the censored swear words out of the corner of my eye every now and again in the captions is really gonna, like, rattle me. Because I am just not used to it. But the captions in general seem to be pretty good. Like, they seem to be picking up what I'm saying a lot better than the old ones did. Technically, your birthday is in one of the 12 days. Slow's birthday is also in one of the 12 days. So we have to go this way. I know we have to go this way. Can we do anything here? Hey, Boris. No. Not yet. Oof. Yeah, no worries, Tids. You relax. You are not required to do anything here other than chill out and vibe. And heck, you're not even required to do that if you don't want to.
Who's out there? Is that you, Phil? I told you I'm not opening the door until you bring me my pictures. I drew them. I want them back.
Aww. Search Animation Alley for pictures. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Where is Animation Alley? There is Animation Alley. Oh, are we gonna have to... I'm sorry, Boris. Oh, there was nothing behind you. That was a waste of time. How do I open the door then? Can't break that one. Maintenance? Ah, the maintenance door is interactable now. Can't complain except about the fatigue. Yeah, that's completely fair. I'll be honest with you folks. I have had like a 10-minute power nap whilst I was at work today. Because I have been up since 6:30, having gone to bed at like 1, 2 o'clock. Because I had to go and have blood taken. Otherwise they will stop giving me my meds. The power belongs to him. Well, that's ominous. Just 2, thankfully, but I am really, really run down. And as I was walking home, I started to feel woozy. That's how run down I am at the moment. 2 vials of blood was enough to make me woozy. So it's not a good state of affairs. I have forgotten how to crouch. I can jump. Ah! Found it. Found it. It was the right thumbstick. Press it in. See, I used to be like that, Tidders, but... And I'm gonna sound like I'm complaining about being an old fart here, but, like, as I've gotten older, it's gotten easier and easier to nap. And sometimes it happens when I don't want it to. Like in the cinema. Or when I'm standing up. In the middle of a meeting. But yeah, these last few years, my body's just been like, you have never been able to nap before, but now we're going to make up for lost time, bitch. Censored bitch. The record is 8. Yeah, my record is around 8 as well, I think. Might be slightly higher. Before they diagnosed me with the arthritis, when they were still trying to figure out what was wrong, they did like a full panel blood test, but they got extra for other bloods that they don't normally do as part of the full panel as well, and I was just like, afterwards. Mum bought me a McDonald's after that. It's a good day. His eyes see all. His claws tear and thrash. His whispers turn your mind into dark, unspeakable trash. Oh, that's why my mind's like that. And here I thought it was just because I am dark, unspeakable trash. Listen for the heartbeat drone. Your doom is close at hand. The ink demon is both beast and lord. His powers too vast for us to understand. Death is fast. Death is near. His reign will last beyond your fear. I felt so shit afterwards. Yeah, I can imagine. Going to visit the vampires is fun. Bendy never used to talk. I don't think that ink demon is Bendy.
A voice, a soul, the ink's it
Retro. We know all your secrets. Now you're thinking, I hope that's ink in my knickers. This is fine. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. Oh, out of order. Back into the vents we go.
Who are you? Tell me your sweet name.
Bendy's one of the Fae folk. I see. Well, the ink demon is one of the Fae folk, I should say, seeing as I'm positive this isn't Bendy. I don't think it's even Bender Fur. Rubber ducky? Rubber ducky. Memories are stored in the pause menu. In the game or just in general? That feels like a the nucleus is the powerhouse of the cell kind of statement. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Maybe Bendy learned to talk. We're not in charge right now. Ink Demon! The Ink Demon is near. His power is infinite. His evil is complete. Be alert for his approach and hide at first warning. If you stay out in the open, you'll be consumed. Okay. Retro. I've not got any heartbeat thing going on right now, so I think I'm okay. I think that was just like an introduction to the fact that we're now going to have to avoid Bendy as well. Oh, there we go. There's a bit of a heartbeat going on there, so we'll just hide. Till it goes away. The ink demon wants to eat us, yes. And I think if the previous games are anything to go by, it's a combination of sight and sound. So if I, like, smash all of these, that's going to alert him to where I am, and he'll come after me. Dark knowledge. Notes. Rubber duck. A rubber duck. Still dusted with the decay of old soap. Many happy washings were companioned by this yellow friend. Aww! That's so cute! Yellow friend. I mean, everything in this game is, like, shades of brown, beige, and yellow, so... The duckiness of it doesn't really come across in the way that I'm guessing they hoped, but that's a really cute little thing for a rubber duck. I like that. And I guess they're not specifically our memories then, because that looks very generic. It's not like a we have this memory.
My ink swells.
Speaking of workplace harassment, it's Bendifer.
This realm is mine. You were born from it. You belong to it.
Okie dokie then. I'm not sure how I feel about this possessiveness, but, well, we'll see. Okay, so we've got a couple of vents that we can break. Why is that glowing? Let me in! Okay. He gone now? Because, like, I don't want to know about your swelling, mate. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's just it's rude. Some gent parts. Those, on the other hand, we do want to know about. Like, I'm deliberately not running in case running is going to make things worse. Okay, can't get to that door from here. The heartbeat stopped. Again with the workplace harassment. I know. Like, if I'd have known this is what we were going to be coming into, I would have changed the stream title to something more appropriate, I guess. Does this count as hiding? Like, if I'm in the vents, can Bendy still get me? Okay, I can't seem to go that way. I keep calling it workplace harassment sim. Yeah, exactly. Something like that. Yeah, I'm wondering if the ink demon can get into the vents. I'm guessing not. Ink demon isolation, a little bit, yeah. A gent toolkit for our gent parts. Aww. Okay, we can't break that. I'm glad I came back this way, though. Not been in here either. Yeah, the heartbeat seems to stop whenever I go into a vent, so... Oh, I forgot about the crime counter. I should really update that to be a, like a Chibi-Tan thing. We'll listen later because we know we don't get captions for the audio logs, which is dumb. But that be the way it is. Okay. Search Animation Alley for pictures. Find ham sandwich agony. The bus to work. Extra cheese. The suffering camp on the easel. And then place the suffering camp on the easel and place the mental curse of taxes on the easel. Fabulous. So we've not found any of the pictures yet. Oh, I need to get in there, don't I? Is there even a way in there? Doesn't look like it. I mean, other than through this door, but this door is chained. And I can't break the chain from this side. Okay. Yeah, definitely can't break the chain from this side. Wonder how I get that then. I mean, this is definitely Animation Alley, because, you know, what else would it be? And it bothers me that we've got all these, like, glowing panels that appear to have nothing on them. Maybe I need to do something before I can properly interact with them? I don't know. Right, I tried to go up here before and it wouldn't let me. Oh, it was just being finicky. Okay. Good stuff. Ooh, maybe, yeah. Ooh, sandwich. Ventilation sandwich should be fine, right? That's not gonna make me ill. Right? Right? Vent sandwich, yeah, exactly. Who doesn't love a good vent sandwich? Ah! Okay. No, that's a safe. That's a safe. Fuck. You got me. Food poisoning is the least of your worries. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Consumed! Death is only the beginning. Yeah, let's load an autosave. Let's see what happens. All right. Oh, actually, I've updated the death counter command. Hopefully it works. So please do feel free to add to the death tally. Yep, it works. I mean, not properly because it still says 0, but we now have a little... There we go, there we go. It's a 1 now. We now have a little grave that the numbers go on to.
Hello there.
Hello, Aldo. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. You know what? Considering I've had next to no fucking sleep, apart from that little danger nap during my work day, I'm feeling surprisingly awake. We're back to his swelling ink again. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Sure.
You belong to it.
Oh, hey. So I didn't go this way before. Probably for the best that I did. Because there's that picture I needed. Got a hidey hole there if we need it. I'm pretty sure he can't get me when I'm in the vent. I might be wrong, but we'll see. Okay, that's where I came from. I went the wrong way. I wanted to make sure I explored the entire vent this time. This way then? Or am I just getting confused now? Oop. Or does it just lead in a little circle? It might just lead in a little circle. It can't, can it? No, it can't. Okay. We're gonna think really carefully this time. There's that. We're gonna go this way. expansive. Not in there. Yeah, we can't run in here. I pressed the run button to see what would happen. Oh, that leads back here. Okay. Ah, is it 2 routes to the same room? I think it is. Ah, this is the other side. Okay. Yeah. It's harder than it should have been. I'm gonna hide for a minute, just until the heartbeat goes away, because it's making me a little anxious. Oh, I decided to keep Chibi Mothman around after Halloween finished, just until we've got something more official for our Chibi Town. A horror game making you anxious? Who'd expect that? I know, right? I mean, to be honest with you, the minute-to-minute gameplay doesn't make me anxious, but the sound design does. It's the heartbeat. The heartbeat makes me anxious. It has the same effect on me as the you're running out of oxygen sound from Sonic. Which I think says more about me than it does about the game design, but there we go. That was a card before. Oh my god, that's random. Okay, that's annoying. How disappointing. Sound design is exceptionally powerful. It's one of the reasons that I so quickly fell so madly in love with the Silent Hill series, because the sound design is just fucking on point for those games. Honestly, not sure anything's ever gonna quite hold up to that. It's got a bit of gas. Right, was there another route I could take here that I didn't take? Yes. The shadow tendrils are a nice touch. They are! Like, genuinely, this game is very well designed, and I do feel like they've kind of realised that there was some issues, or they've taken feedback from players from the first game, and they've improved upon the things that that were annoying me in the first game. Annoying feels like a strong word. It was, you know. There's nowhere for me to hide here. Unless I can just... Does ducking under there count as hiding? And now I'm dead again. Okay. So there seems to be a sticking point for me, because that's where I've died twice now. But I did the same thing twice as well, so... Where are we? We're here. I could do with like a quick save. This isn't right at the start this time, so I guess it's checkpointed me. Just noticed the gravestone. Yeah, that was a little addition. I didn't know where best to put it, but I figured like the corner of my webcam was probably the safest place so that it wouldn't block any captions or anything like that. Slowly adding little visual things like that for when people do the death count and the crime counter and stuff like that. It's one of the nice things about having had to have switched my bot.
That's all about Jen.
Shh! Trying not to get eaten by the ink demon. I mean, I suppose I could have put it in the, like, the very top corner. But then if we're listening to the jukebox, it covers the jukebox, so... I don't know. No worries at all, Cypher. You take care. Thank you for being here. It's been nice to have you. As always. Took my Jenk card and didn't even let me finish searching the damn thing. There it is. Okay. So that was what I had to do. I had to duck under there and quickly jump into that locker. Good to know. Or I could have jumped into that barrel if I'd been able to grab the interaction with it. Nothing in there. Okay. Got that one. That's broken. Okay. Progress. We like a bit of progress. Find the mental curse of taxes. Find extra cheese. Ah, okay, so they're the only two we've got left to find, and then we go back to the easels and we put them all on the easels that are outside his door. Okay, we can do that. Well, that made me a little nervous. Does that mean that the vents aren't a safe place to hide? We got a heartbeat. That is a very scary thought, I must admit. Okay, so we're here again. We're gonna do a quick little hide in here, and I'm gonna see if I can save. I can. Okay, we've been that way. Let's head back this way and make sure we're not missing any over here because of what I did. That is... die. Doesn't look like it. We'll hide in the crate for a bit. Because you really don't have a lot of time to run away once the ink demon comes out. So, but it's nice that they've, you know, they've put a decent amount of spots for you to hide in. There we go. We've got one left to find. And I'm gonna save because it doesn't seem to like auto-save after that one. So what have we got left to find? We've got to find extra cheese. Oh, I want extra cheese. I'm actually, I'm gonna tell you folks about this. I'm gonna be open and vulnerable live on stream. Because we've never heard of me doing that before, have we? I am actually planning on adjusting my diet soon. Because I've been having a lot of problems with my arthritis. And I generally have more problems with it when I am a bit on the heavier side. So, try and do a bit more exercise and try and eat a bit better. Because brain has been bad, and therefore have been relying on food a little more than usual. I say as I'm about to shovel a sandwich into my mouth that I found in a ventilation shaft. Yeah. But I'm thinking I might have like one last hurrah. Just order myself a nice takeaway. Maybe make it something that's not quite so bad for me as certain other things could be, but just, you know, have a cheeky takeaway just to say goodbye to the frivolous eating. And leave it at that. I'm trying to figure out which one I'm missing. Go this way. Is it the one that's in there? I think it is. Yeah, it's that one. So my last one is this one here. How I get that, I don't know. Take some gem parts though. Okay. So we need to go left. We need to go left and up. Which we can do sort of from here, I think. Maybe not. No, that's just brought me back here. We'll hide for a second. Can I go further this way? I think this is the right way.
Hello there.
Not been here before. Hello, Forhoovian. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. I've already been that way. Can't go any further that way. So... and we've already been this way. Tell because this is smashed.
Hello there.
Hello, RNG. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Good to see you. Homesick today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. Okay. Now, the Ink Demon has yet to try and murder us whilst we're in the air vents. So, I think my theory that we're safe while we're in the vents is holding true for now. What do I think of this game? I'm quite enjoying it. I enjoyed the first one, but I had some niggles where the controls are concerned. And this one has significantly improved upon the control scheme. In my opinion. It doesn't feel anywhere near as much like wading through treacle now, which is nice. Okay, so that vent didn't help us. It builds atmosphere very, very well. Sound design's good. I have both, but haven't played this one yet. If you've played the first one and you enjoyed it, you will enjoy this one for sure. Because I did really enjoy the first one. My complaints about the control scheme aside. But this one it feels a lot more comfortable to play, if that makes sense. And yeah, I think I am enjoying it a little bit more. It feels like it's a bit better fleshed out as well. And it's definitely taken some cues from the prequel, the Boris game. One of the creepiest games I've ever played. Ah, then you'll definitely enjoy this. Okay. Can we even see? Ah! Is it up there? Is that why I can't see it? Because there's nothing there. So we want something that's going to bring us out on this side. So it's got to be that vent. I've just got to be going the wrong way at some point. Currently included in a Humble Bundle. It is indeed. It is indeed. I think the first one and the second and this one are both included in that Humble Bundle, but the prequel is not. Yeah, Ink Machine is a fantastic game. But don't expect to be able to run like a normal person. That was the thing that really bugged me, was that it felt like you were running through molasses the entire time. So I have definitely been everywhere I can go in this specific vent. And that doesn't bring me out where I thought it did. Or does it? No, that brings me out back over here. Okay. That's not what I need. We are going in little circles at the minute, which is a little frustrating, I must admit. But this is a me thing. I'm clearly missing something. I just need to figure out what and where. Let's try this one. Ink machine is the first one, yes. If you want to play them in chronological order, it's Boris and the Dark Survival, Bendy and the Ink Machine, Bendy and the Dark Revival. But if you want to play them in release order, Ink Machine, Survival, Revival. I did stream one stream of Boris and the Dark Survival, but it turned out to be, it's like a proper little survival crafting kind of game, which is great, but not really the kind of thing that I feel comfortable streaming for a prolonged period. And because you've not got any captions to go with any of the audio logs or anything, which is the one downside in all of these games, unfortunately. A lot of the lore is lost for a subset of my viewers, and therefore I don't bother with it. Because we want to be able to read what we're hearing. Okay. On a related note to that, as much as they've not fixed the captions issue, it is nice that it, as much as you don't get any kind of visual indication of the heartbeat, you do get a visual indication when the ink demon is chasing you, so that you know, you don't have to be reliant on sound, because that would make this completely inaccessible for some people. And being hard of hearing to any degree should not be a barrier for to entry for horror content. Oh, I want to pick that up. Come. There we go. Okay. I am struggling. I must be missing something. Is there another vent that I've just... Ah! Hello. It's you, isn't it? And I've just been missing you repeatedly because you were next to that table. Yep, there we fucking go. All that. And it was right next to me all along. Okay, cool. We've got a... So the second I pick that picture up, the ink demon's gonna come for me. So I am gonna just take my time and make sure we've not got any other bits and bobs to pick up first. Like a battery. Some slugs. No, I'm gonna hide. But yeah, I love the whole mixing classic Walt Disney with, for want of a better description, sort of cosmic horror. Because that's kind of what's going on here. And it's pretty neat. Cosmic horror? No, maybe not cosmic horror, but like... You know the whole, oops, we summoned a demon. Silly us. As the demon whistles the tune from Steamboat Willie. Okay, how did I get here? Having a Desmond the Moon Bear moment. Pretty sure I didn't come through here. I thought I came from over there, to be honest with you, but clearly I didn't. Oh, did I come from over here? No. No, I didn't. How the flip do I get out of here? Okay, so we've got all the pictures. Just have a quick little save there. Ooh, toolkit. Come on. That is something that hasn't changed from the first game. The targeting reticule can be a little bit finicky, shall we say? Right. Did I come from this side? No, there's no door there. Oh, what I'd give for an actual map. Find the pictures. Done that. Oh no, they are on. Never mind. Okay. No, we came through a door. We came through that door, in fact, so is there an interactable that will allow me to open that door? Battery refill. Which, despite having batteries on me, I cannot do anything with. Can't do anything with that. So I have to find a different way out. Just gonna check I've not missed anything, as I am so often wont to do. Definitely nothing here. Sorry, Boris. Yep, definitely nothing here. Pick those up. Perhaps there's an exit through that. Okay, let's test the theory. He cannot get me in the vents. Good to know. Good to know. Where's that vent over here? It's here, isn't it? Yep. Was there anywhere else I could go in this vent? No. No, there wasn't. Is there anywhere else I could go up here? No. Okay. Hmm. Okay. If I was a secret exit to an area, where would I hide?
You cannot
This way. Oh, I don't intend to.
find you.
I don't intend to hide forever. Just long enough to get past you. I was very clearly supposed to go this way. Ah, yes. There we go. Some snacks. Some loot. Ooh, crackers. Very nice. I guess I have exactly enough for a key. Sure, why not? Oh, no, I have more than exactly enough. It's always nice to have a spare gent card on you. Here we go. And we're back. Good stuff. Oh. Hello. I was expecting you to be nice to me after I got all your pictures back, but never mind, eh? The dark puddles are calling. Fabulous. I do love the just general ominous air to everything in this game. It's just the right amount of creepy. Nobody wants to see my pictures. I've worked so hard on them for so long, and they're all my own original work. I have to make people look at them. They'll see how talented I am. But wait, what if someone looks at them and takes all my precious ideas? No, they can't do that. They're my original characters. Mine. Do not steal. Do not steal. Plagiarize or no plagiarizing. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here by the looks. Yeah, we got no loot or anything. I guess that explains why he attacked us. Thought we were stealing his work. Ah, fuck off. You believe you succeed. I mean, to be fair, that one's one of the nicer of the inspirational quote bullshit posters that you can find around the place. At least it's not the "a busy worker is a happy worker." I can hate that one. Oh! We've got an unfinished Bendy. OC, do not steal. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They are not in order. I wonder if that's intentional. It must be. Tasty Eats, Dream Supply. What's in Dream Supply? Tasty Eats. Oh, okay. I see, I see. So they're both food vending machines. They're just slightly different branded ones. With the same stuff in them. Oh, we can hide under the desks. Nice. I've got to admit, this feels a lot like playing. Ah! Hello. Interesting. So there's going to be some more of them knocking. Oh, fuck. Coming. I feel like we had a bit more time to actually get to a hiding place then than we did in the other bit of Animation Alley. I'm just going to quickly save and drop us to BRB. Because I need a quick BRB of my own. So now is a great time, folks, to have a little stretch, grab a snack, have a drink, or do a little BRB. And I will be with you in a couple of minutes at most, okay?
Did you leave? I thought we were eliminated. I'm so sorry.
Did you leave?
I did. I've abandoned you. I'm the worst. You might actually win the crown, though, now that I'm not there.
I worked so hard to survive Slime Twine. Because you died.
I'm sorry.
You've left
Does it have
me?
to be human?
I am the worst friend.
Does it have to be mine?
I'm the worst.
The Rat King can rely on no one but himself.
I'm
And I'm back. I don't know what's going on with the clip rotator,
about what I've done.
but the audio seems to keep
You're flawed,
dropping out. Sorry about that, folks. Torpor, thank you very much for the posture check and the stretch. And the hydrate as well. Ugh. And hello, Tortle. I hope you're doing well today. I also wish to be fed. So, folks, if you didn't do during the break, it's always a good time to have a little posture check and have a little stretch, take care of your spines, and make sure you are staying hydrated.
Hello
It can be especially difficult during the colder months to remember to hydrate because the heat isn't making you thirsty. But you should always make sure that you're staying hydrated. Very deep into Hollow Knight, very much enjoying my time. It's wonderful, isn't it? I was doing an on-stream playthrough and ended up getting to a point where I kept getting stuck whilst I was on stream, so I decided to just play it off-stream instead. And I absolutely adore that game. It's so well designed and so pretty. And just really enjoyable. Like, once you figure out the pattern for a boss or something, and you're able to beat them for the first time, it's just so satisfying. A little dopamine rush after you beat a boss or a mini-boss. It's very good. Very, very good. Okay. I keep thinking the batteries are like little candles or something.
You're standing in our world
Door's
famous
locked.
screening room. Consider yourselves lucky, because not everyone gets to see in here. This room is where we watch our in-progress animation at the end of each day to see how
Oh no, I've already made the BioShock joke a few times now. It is Walt Disney's BioShock. Peek.
that's where writers and concept men and women are working on our
what I was going to say was this game reminds me in terms of the control scheme and the hiding mechanic and the animation for hiding and coming out of hiding of Perception. Which, for anyone that's not seen this channel previously, is a game that I speedrun. It's a wonderful horror game by a group called the Deep End Games, who are actually ex-BioShock staffers. Like, they used to work for 2K and they worked on the first BioShock game. And then they went off and made their own game studio. Oh! There's number 5. And I think it was this one first and that one. So 235. That's going to be a code for a door or something, isn't it? We don't need food. But yeah, if you like the Bendy games, you'll probably really enjoy Perception as well. It's a very different style of game. But it hits a lot of similar beats.
When I first entered this world.
Bye, Wilson. You can only watch the same dang cartoon so many times before you go crazy. I'm starting to forget what it was they wanted me to change. Good thing I take notes. And what's with them little numbers in the corner of the screen? Is that some kind of code? I better check with the storyboard room. Saw this on Humble Bundle and was tempted, but I've such a backlog. I tell you what, Torto, fucking mood. You know how the Steam store's been having like a horror game sale because of Halloween? I got paid on Halloween. I bought so many horror games. Like, I don't buy things that are full price normally. Yep, there we go, look. Code is 235. Oh, shit, snacks. Don't do this to me, game. There we go. Yeah, I bought so many horror games on payday. I didn't pay full price for any of them. I think I spent about 40 quid and I got a lot of games. And it's games that I've wanted for a while. It's all stuff that's on my wish list. 235. But yeah, my backlog has gotten bigger yet again. And a lot of them I've bought with the express intention of streaming them as well. So come say hello. I'm not sure I want to. Got another maintenance hatch here. I really do wish they'd put captions on for the audio recordings. Such a shame that they haven't. It's the only real flaw in the game, I would say. I'm beginning to think maybe I was supposed to go this way. This feels a little too critical pathy. So I'm gonna come say hello instead. She was the fourth.
Good things always come in threes, they say. Bendy,
Okay, this one I think we actually need to listen to, so let's... There we go.
Good things always come in threes, they say. Bendy, Alice, and Boris. It just works. So when I showed my coworkers my design for a new 4th member of the Butcher Gang,
Howls,
you could almost
Calcifer
hear the
cheers.
disgust at the lunch table.
X100.
A ghost girl, they
Aw,
said?
thank you,
No one's
Mum.
gonna get it.
Thank
They
you for
just
the 100
laughed at my
bits.
drawings, crumpled them up like
I've
trash.
gone into the tip jar.
But I'll get Mr. Drew on my side. He'll understand. He's got to. Carly will join the Butcher Gang, and she'll be beloved by all. One way or another, I'll bring Carly to life.
Oh boy. In this setting, that is a scary prospect. One way or another, I am bringing my character to life. We've all seen how well that went, Bendifer. Yeah, thank you very, very much for the bits, Mum. That's very kind of you. And that is such a cute little icon that's come along with it. I think I need to make the donations for the standard tip jar a little bit bigger, because that is very small in the tip jar. I mean, that means there's more room for more bits and more events, but still. A little bit bigger. Oh! Oh god! Yeah, I can see the likeness. You tried. You certainly tried. I think she would have been a nice addition to the book. Shit. I was trying so hard not to look away from her so that she couldn't do that. Fuck. Okay. She's gone. The corpse is gone. This does not bode well. Okay, so we were supposed to go this way first. I can't hide under that one. Can I hide in here? No. Oh! That was close. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have a cheeky wee safety save. There we go. Okay. Well, it didn't make that noise last time. Security lock. So now I can't go that way? No one can take it away from me. Security lock. I should have just gone. Well. Okay, so the ghost girl's gonna be fun. Did that security lock unlock this one too? It did. Good. Good, good. So if I'd have just gone this way instead of going, this looks like critical path, fuck the critical path, I would not have to deal with her, I guess? Or I'd still have to deal with her eventually, and I wouldn't have the context for her. No. Something to test in a second playthrough, I suppose. Guess we're going in the pipe. This is fine. Oh, look at the poor little Boris that got left in the sludge. Poor little guy. No loot on that corpse. Pity. Just making sure that that one's staying where it was. Hello. Oh! They teleport now. Good stuff. That's not going to be a problem. At all. Okay, so you can't jump onto that and start running across it before it's finished, setting itself in place. No speedrun strat here. Boo. Oh, that's why. Fair enough, I guess. The machine must endure. We've seen that one a few times now. Okay. Oh. Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt you having your bath.
Oh, hello there. Are you looking for the way out?
A way out would be nice. Are you stuck in there?
Well, yes, and I'm afraid that means, well, you're stuck too.
Can't you move?
Not an inch. Perhaps you could get me unstuck?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Help the lost one. I don't mind doing that. This is going to end badly, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to hurt him. Oh, no, we didn't hurt him. Good. Bye, Porter. Good name. And now it's a Silent Hill game. Throwing ourselves down a mysterious hole. Just call us James Sunderland.
Thank you very much for your help. The name's Porter, by the way. And who might you be?
I'm liking the...
Audrey? Audrey. Nope, don't like it. Doesn't suit you. I'll call you Bobby.
Huh?
And to say thanks for your feat of rescue,
we're Bobby now.
Here's a little gift. Something I've learned.
Ooh.
There we are. It's passed on. Now, you can move like me.
Oh, do we have a dash now? We do. Wicked.
Goodbye, Bobby. Try not to die.
Thanks, Porter.
That was weird.
Flow. The dark puddles will move you. Use your power to flow quickly and undetected over a short distance. Flow is also handy for navigating to areas that are hard to reach. That is very neat. Okay. Let's check if there's anything on the ground here before we do. Oh, that's neat. Very neat. Do like. That's very cool. Oh, we're back here. And we need to go this way, I think. There was something over here we needed access to that we couldn't get to before. Whoosh. This is very satisfying. Okay, you have to wait for it to cool down. Just hammering the flow button there. And not getting anything back. Game's lagging out a little bit. That's a little disconcerting, so I'm gonna save just in case the game crashes or something. Full charged gent pipe required. Whoa! Good job I saved. I had not finished it doesn't let me do anything here. It feels like I should be able to do something with that, but I can't. What's this? Card exchange. Don't need a card.
Brought to you by Bendy.
Anything in here I can use? I already did that. Toy lockers. I don't think I searched here before. Almost certainly didn't.
The deep abyss remembers you. Audrey, the giant of the darkness.
He's getting a bit phlegmy, isn't he? They crawl. Oh, I need some food. Perfect. Ask and you shall receive, apparently. Hi, Porthos. How you doing, little buddy? Hi. You wanna come on camera for everyone? Come. Come say hi to chat. There he is, in his thunder shirt. You being camera shy? There you are. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Who's a good boy?
Who's being a brave boy 'cause the sky booms?
Yeah. That's a good lad. That's a good lad. You are. Good boy. Thank you for not jumping up at me. Okay, that's all of those checked. No more loot for me. Sad. Ah, soup. Ooh, a donut. And if I did. I didn't need that, but I've not eaten a donut before. In this game, obviously. We all know I've eaten donuts in real life. Too many, in fact. A slab of meat, just an entire slab of meat. Nice. Nothing interesting there. There are a lot of lockers to search. Hold on, Porthos. He's just knocking stuff over now. 215. Okay, so we've got a door key of some description. Or a code of some description, I should say. It might not be for a door. So many lockers. How many employees did these guys have? Oh, that's not a locker. That's food. We don't need food. We don't need food, I say, and then I eat a slab of meat. I'm actually quite hungry. So get this bit of strangeness. That Thomas Connor guy from The Gent, he's taking over the back area. Porthos! Come here. He's bashing up against my desk because he doesn't like having his thunder shirt on. Not had any sky booms for a little while, so it should be okay. There you go. Be free. Feel better? Yeah? He's all waggly tail. He's not at a point where I can show you on camera, unfortunately, but yeah, he's like gone proper waggy tail. Oh, and Slow snuck into the room and dumped some stuff on my chair for me. I've had parcels. I didn't even notice him do it. Oops. Over the back area in the locker room. Guess I'll have to move my little office of cardboard boxes somewhere else. He gave me the code for the door in case I need to ever get in and clean up. I wrote the code down and put it in my locker. It's the 8th locker over from the poster with the pretty lady on it. But I tell you, if that guy keeps causing trouble for me, I'm out of here. Wally Franks. It's 2:15, right? Oops. Yeah, 2:15. Oh, hey Irish, how you doing? Welcome in. And thank you for the treat for Chibi Tan there. Feels like forever since I last saw you. I hope you've been keeping well. Ah, this is where I upgrade my gent pipe. I have charged my gent pipe. Ah, that's why I couldn't use it before. I'm glad to hear that, Irish. Glad to hear it. Access to secure places now granted. When your gent pipe is charged, you can spend its power on opening gent locks around the studio. What's behind them? Only the bravest will seek them out for their rewards. Good to know. So we have to do the first one as like a story thing, but I'm guessing everything after that will be optional. Don't revive Bendy, he mains Legion. Hey SK, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Bendy's already revived. Bendy is alive and very cute now. Though the Ink Demon is also alive and not cute. Ah, so that's how it works. Is that a short-term recharge? Let's have a look. So we need to recharge our gent pipe. I did, SK. I had a little 10-minute nap. I didn't, okay, so once you've charged it and opened it, it stays that way. Good stuff. I didn't have any more than that, unfortunately. Okay, that could have gone worse. Oh, hello. Regretting eating all those slabs of meat now. But yeah, it's so much easier in this one in comparison to the... in comparison to the first one to actually dodge attacks. I say as I get hit. But that's the me problem. you move a lot quicker in this one. Just sort of naturally without even holding the run button. Hello. Thought I heard another one. Oh jeez, they just keep coming. I don't know where the exit is. Yeah, that was bound to happen. I got beaten up too much. And I ate all the meat that was on the shelves. I shouldn't have eaten so greedily. Oh, this one stood up. Safety save. There we go. Keepers see everything. Do they see a snack? Because I'm in desperate need of one.
Your journey will end.
He made me jump then.
Into my dark kingdom. Here, you will find meaning in your pain.
Clear your throat before you talk. Jeez, oh. Need to get that guy a lozenge. Rude. Okay. We are dangerously low on health. So this could get a little awkward. Game getting very laggy and I'm not quite sure why. Also, the lullaby, not making me feel comfortable nor relaxed. Oh, that way. Silly me. That's cute though. I guess this is like a...
What?
Yee. A crumb of food anywhere? Look, I know I ate a bunch of food while we were in the locker rooms that I didn't need to eat, but please don't punish me for that. Just a hungry little guy. We'll charge a pipe up. It's very important to do. Blankets and hot coffee. There's gotta be food in here, right? Oh, there we go. I died. Oh, hello. That was a bit mean, game. That was mean. That was very mean. And now we're back down to basically no health again. Fabulous. Is there food in the bin? No. Dang it. How do I... How do I swap my abilities out? Oh, fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, that worked out anyway, but I do need to figure out how to swap my abilities out. Oh god, it's like a pod hotel for the artists. That's... I'm not sure how I feel about that. Whoa. Bit of MAD there. Good stuff. Where is it dumped me? Is this where I need to go? No, going the wrong way. Oh, laggy game again there. Okay. I really need to find a healing item of some description. Controls. Okay, that's not what I meant. I was hoping you'd tell me what the controls were. Okay, we're gonna stand here for a second while I desperately attempt to figure out how to change my special ability. It's not that one. There doesn't seem to be a way for me to swap out my ability. There doesn't seem to be a controller binding for it. Battering. Because what I really want to do is swap out for the stealth kill instead of the dash. Oh fuck it, we'll just buy loads of food. There we go. Not what I wanted to do, but anything's better than nothing.
I don't believe in you. Leave me alone.
Bit harsh. I'm right here.
This isn't happening. This isn't happening.
Okay. Oh, hello. Well, now I need some health again. Damn it. Okay. Right. We know where the health is now. Good start. We've been a bit unfortunate with the random enemy appearances. Oh, shit. She ragdolled well, didn't she? They were both one hit from death. Great. Great. Okay. We're nicely healed up. Got a lost and found over there, which is more than likely where we're supposed to be. Oh, hello. Don't need to hide, so. Battery refill. What's over here? Nothing that we can use. We've got a buggered door there. Nothing in bin. Off to the lost and found then, I suppose. Okay. I shouldn't have needed to jump over that, but okay. Nothing in the lost and found. Maybe we have to go back there. Like, perhaps that's, nothing interactable until we've been told we can interact with it. That seems to be the case with a lot of stuff in this. Which is fine. It's a hidey hole. The Butcher Gang really want us dead today, huh? Nothing in there. I put the crane keys in the lost and found office. Some dope keeps leaving them out. Once he done. There we go. Now we can go into the lost and found. Well, we could go into there anyway, but now we can go in there and actually do something useful. But first... We're gonna head back down to where the snacks were, because my health does not look happy. She's gonna get me every fucking time. There we go. That's better. Again, cheeky wee save. Gotta love a safety save. Right. I think we'll get these keys, get to our next objective, and then I'll finish up for the evening, because I am really hungry. And would like to figure out what I'm going to do about food soon. And I think we're fairly close to getting our next objective. What's that called? Yeah. So we've just got to find this key. It's in the office, they said, so this way? We go this way now? No. How does one get into the Lost and Found office then? Unless... the office somewhere else? Oh god, they've respawned again. Close that door, so we've only got one point of entry for these guys. This can't be the Lost and Found office, that wouldn't make any sense. She fucking made me jump that time. Like, properly made me jump. Ah! There we go. Had to press a button in here.
Don't try for me. I want to die.
Oh dear. Someone's having a bad day. Genuinely intrigued as to whether I would have still had to deal with Ghosty Girl if I hadn't unboxed her earlier. Because she is harassing me something fierce. There's the hoist key. A schematic, lovely stuff. Can't go through that door. Can upgrade my pipe. 29 of 35. Oh, I don't have enough. That's a shame. Needs more parts. Oh no. me. Ooh, that could have been bad. That was neat, that was. I was not expecting that. That was cool. This game is very, very good at giving you like little doses of adrenaline. Just a little bit of panic as a treat. And honestly, I think it's far more effective at it than BioShock is.
There have been lies that the Ink Demon has been spotted in Animation Alley. Pay no attention to these filthy rumors. I destroyed the demon myself. He died by my hands. So don't be afraid. Your friend Wilson will protect you.
Nobody believes you, Wilson. You're a liar. Oh, hello again. Okay, so that's just like a scripted event, I guess? Good to know. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die again. Yep. Because they have projectiles. I'd got no chance there. There we go. I knew I'd seen something I could hide in nearby. We good? We're actually going to try and do a bit of stealth here. Hello, Pom. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Okay, she saw us, so... Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, yeah. That's a no on the stealth. Oh. That's the sauna. I know I'm supposed to be going up to the hoist area, but fuck that. I'm gonna hope that there's some food in here. Walt Disney's BioShock is treating me okay. It's kicking my ass a little bit, but that's a me problem. I'm really enjoying it though. By ass sweat, we cannot be cleaned. We don't live forever. When we're killed or finally pulled apart, our diseased souls return to the ink to be reborn. An unending cycle of torment. But sometimes, something even worse can happen. A soul can slip from the ink completely. It gets caught between worlds, unable to die or return. They wail in the night, drifting in shadow, the phantoms of the machine, the ghosts. Do you mind? I'm trying to have a relaxing sauna time here. Honestly. How rude. By the sweat of your brow, indeed. Oh, fuck. No, let me eat! Ah! Curses! I bet that stuff's not going to be in the vending machine when I get back either, is it? Like I've wasted it. I just wanted to grab a quick snack. I didn't want to have to fight anybody. Just hungry. My god, it's still there. Okay. Oh boy, if I could switch to my stealth ability right now. Like my stealth kill. Excuse you. There you go. They did not want to die. I mean, I can't say I blamed them, but... Am I gonna get attacked again? No. Oh, it's over there. Look. It would have been extremely cruel of the game to hide one of the butcher gang in there then. But I would not have put it past it. Harsh as that may sound. Food! Yes! She got me again! Bloody ghosts. Like, I'm not a big fan of jump scares, but I will accept hers because they're actually pretty good. And potentially self-inflicted. Let me pick it up. There we go. Oh, that's a hidey one. Thankfully no one in it. That would have been awkward.
I tried to tell him he was up to something. I tried to tell him.
Okay, so that's boarded up. Oh, hello. Do I need to open the door up there? I think I do. I think that's how I get past that. Upper beds. Okay. This should be fine. Right? Okay, our Sky Dweller has decided not to attack me a third time. That's nice. Very respectful of them to... Okay, we can't go that way. Can we push buttons? No. You little shit! Every fucking time she makes me jump. Huh. Ow. That did not work. I'm gonna go get a snack. I was thinking maybe I could parkour it. Oh, I bet I've got to use my like special dash ability, don't I? That would be the sensible thing to have tried there. But no. I decided to throw myself off of a platform. Okay. Can I... I can flow midair. Good stuff. I couldn't quite reach it. That's a shame. Okay. So that didn't work. That seems to be what I'm supposed to do, though. So... what is the trick? What is the conceit? Oh, here we go again. Yeah, we've got Dishonored skills. I mean, they feel kind of Bioshocky as well, but everything about this feels just vaguely Bioshocky. But I've not played Dishonored, so... Oh, here it goes again. It should vanish in a minute. Back from whence it came. Okay. So what do I need to do?
Where did everyone go? Why don't they answer me?
What do I need to do here?
I tried to tell them that he was up to something. I tried to tell them.
Like, this seems to be what I'm supposed to do, but at the same time, that's too low down. That's a good question, Soul. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I assumed I'd need to swap between them, but I guess not, seeing as there's no option to do so. But then again, that means that you can't, like, dash through enemies if you're behind them, which kind of sucks. Because what if you want to do that, you know?
Don't cry for me. I want to die.
Poor guy. He's having a rough day. Okay. I've not seen anywhere to use the powered up gent pipe either. Maybe I've missed something? There's a key maker there. It's not letting me press any buttons, because I thought maybe what I needed to do was press some buttons to maneuver that, so it's a bit closer to the middle, but evidently not. Oh, hello.
I tried to tell them that he was up to something. I tried to tell them.
Let's see if you were right, Sol. If I can get to them before somebody else sees me. No! It does what I thought it would do.
No one can take it away from me.
Almost finished with my Tyramid army. Just need to do the big screamer critter and I'm done. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, I think it's got something to do with this. Because why else would this be here? I mean, my pipe's already powered up, so I guess not, but... Oh, jeez! Snipe! Long Fang, thank you so much for trusting me with your community today. As that was a snipe and whip shout out, we'll get one for Long Friend as well. Welcome on in, I hope the rest of your stream went well. And to the raiders, hello everybody. Oh god, who let this lot in? Doors are open to everybody, you know that, Tidders. If you've not been here before, hello, my name is Hobbytan. I am a variety streamer based in Scotland. My pronouns are they, them. And this evening, we are desperately attempting to make some progress in Bendy and the Dark Revival. This is the sequel to Bendy and the Ink Machine. It is Walt Disney's BioShock. It is great fun.
Hello there.
I suck at it. Hello Edskar, hello Buff, hello Kian. Hobby Doo, how are you? That is a fantastic little Scooby-Doo riff there. Love it. Now gotta dance.
Mothman.
I am well, thank you very much, Kian and Buff, who have both asked. Hello Soup as well. Welcome in. Reminds me of Contrast. Yeah, our character does look a lot like the main character from Contrast. Contrast is nowhere near as spooky though. This has actually made me jump several times this evening already. There is a new creature, a new enemy that I have unwittingly unleashed on myself, who is a ghost. And she just occasionally pops up and terrifies you, me, everybody. There we go. Okay, so what we're trying to do at the moment is figure out how to get on that platform. Let's try this stealth kill thing again. Spooky binge be spooky, indeed.
Get nice and moist for me, right?
Ah, there we go. I had to climb right up his arse. Torport, thank you very much for the hydrate, the stretch, and the posture check. It is time for some meat mecha maintenance, everybody. Oh, we'll do a big stretchy, big sippy, and an unshrimpy. Enemy omnommed. Indeed. I didn't realise quite how close I had to get to them for it to register as stealth kill time. So yeah, we need to get onto that platform so that we can get through that door, because this way is blocked. Unfortunately, the only way to that platform appears to be from this platform. And when you land on here, that's a bit too low for you to get up there. And we don't have a double jump, so... I'm not sure what I'm missing here. Because we don't get high enough there, see? Unless I can... Ooh, I wonder. Maybe if I look up when I do it. Yeah, it definitely would, Kian. Like, the Hex Girls have come back so many times. Every time there's a new Scooby-Doo season since the first film, since the film they appeared in, the Hex Girls come back for a little bit, and it's always good. It's always a good time. Railing? Railing. Railing? Which railing? Are you talking about this bit here? Because that's where we need to get to. Yeah, that's where we're aiming for.
The next person I see, I'm going to rip them apart. Just wait and see.
But we need to get onto that first. So I'm going to try and hope that it works. I'm going to try, hey Slow, looking up when I do my dash and see if that... We're going to wait until he's moved.
Hello there.
Buff says hi. He's gone now. He disappeared very quickly. Okay, so that guy's nominally out of the way. Oh, okay, so I can't jump off of that middle platform thingy. Can jump there. Yes, there we go. That worked. Right, so that's where we need to be. I'm very tempted. I'm very, very tempted. Parkour, indeed. I should have shouted parkour the first time, and then I wouldn't have fallen. That's the rules. That's how that works, right? Oh, fuck. Okay. The time for thinking is over. I'm gonna die. There's nowhere to hide here. Shit. So the Ink Demon's back, for anyone that was here for the first game playthrough. And he's not so friendly. But the thing is, we've seen Bendy as well, so I don't know if this is Bendy. I don't think it is. Where am I? Oh! Oh! In my panic, I didn't notice there was a tape recording here.
Last few nights, I've been feeling something pulling at my mind. My thoughts fall to the
I want to go that way and see what's over there.
last week. Outside one or two of the artists. I don't think I've ever seen a single soul go inside. It's a shame how so many of us refuse to learn from the past.
Yeah, I think so, Kian. Like, I made actual Bendy cry last week and felt very bad about it.
There's been a strange feeling around Archgate, like the ghosts of long ago.
Oh, I thought I was going to miss then.
Calling out to me.
Ooh, what's that? Engine oil? Oh, it's a memory. Neat. Hey, Hans. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Godzilla has hot chocolate and will be lurking. Good plan. It's your special day, after all. In case anybody didn't know, today is actually Godzilla Day. 3rd of November every year is Godzilla Day. I was going to do something special for Godzilla Day and then completely forgot that it was happening this week. So next year, we will do something special for Godzilla Day. I don't know what yet. Like, we'll play a Godzilla game or something. The new Godzilla trailer is good. It's very good. I am super hyped for -1 Goji movie party. Oh, we totally could. Without fear, there is chaos. I mean, with fear, there is also chaos. Yeah, I'm glad I came this way because this is not critical path. So I would have missed out on that upgrade. It looks so good, doesn't it, Pom?
I tried to tell them he was up to something. I tried to tell them.
But yeah, so -1 is coming out in the States on the 1st of December, and it's coming out in the UK on the 15th of December, which I'm a little bitter about. I also don't know if it's actually going to get a limited cinematic release anywhere in the UK. They've suggested it might, but there's no evidence of tickets or like where it would get a release if it gets one, which kind of sucks. I'm still missing 2 lots of gent parts. 3 lots of gent parts? I need some gent parts. And yes, I'm aware how that sounds. So many batteries, not enough parts. This game just throws batteries at me. We may as well charge this up while we're here. The machine must endure again. I think that one's broken. We're just going to carry on.
This is Wilson, and anyone caught in restricted areas will be taken
It's buggered, yep.
to the pit. So be ordered.
I have no idea what that is, captions, but it's not what I said, because what I said was buggered. Nope. Buggered. Buggered. Nope, okay, it's not gonna do it. If it did actually put buggered, it would more than likely censor it anyway. New captions. We still have captions, they're just a little bit wonky now, and I need to crop the top of the captions window as well. Couple of kinks to iron out, seeing as I literally set these up just before the stream, because I forgot to do it yesterday. We're in and out like rats, scurrying over the place, people shoving and pushing. The way this elevator system is set up, you'd think we had only 10 employees working here. At any time of day, this hall is full of people waiting to go up. Right around quitting time, you're going to have to grab a magazine and wait your turn. Just goes to show that Joey Drew Studios really did grow too much too fast. But I hear there's more than one way to escape this rat's maze. I'm going to do some asking around. Hudson Doyle. If I say fucking buggered, would it work? No, it still gets buggered wrong, but it censors fucking. Hey, Big! Thank you very much for the treat for the bar staff and the treat for Porthos. He is hiding at the moment because we've had some fireworks this evening, so he's moping, but I'll put the treat to one side for him for when he's back. Everybody gets a snack. The snack for me is a giant straw that has been miniaturized because we had a fuck ton of Halloween candy left over and it's gone in my treat jar. Thank you very much. I hate to sound like a miserable sub, but I really wish they'd put some laws in place regarding fireworks, mainly how big they can be when you're allowed to set them off. Yeah. Got 2 cats and a dog cowering in fear. Yeah. It's a good job I cancelled my stream on Wednesday, because if I hadn't, I would have had to cancel it anyway, because we had so many fireworks go off and Porthos spent the entire night absolutely fucking petrified. I couldn't go for a shower or anything. He just needed me with him constantly. It ruined his evening and mine. How's Bendy treating you today? Bendy is treating me okay. Most of the problem I'm having with Bendy is me. Thanks, Kian. We've got to get past the 5th of November and then I think we'll be okay. Bonfire night is the 5th of November. Shouldn't be any fireworks any other time. Agreed. Like, it should be a law around, like, quiet fireworks are the only ones that you're allowed to have in personal displays, in my opinion. Well, I don't do fireworks that day, Pom, because the dog would shit himself. But, yeah, people do fireworks on the 5th of November. Unfortunately. Madlaw Gaming streamed another of the Cabela's hunting games. The review went live. It's possibly even more psychotic. Oh my god, really? That's amazing. Okay, I don't need health for a change. Gent parts! Yes! Yes! We only need a couple more and then we can go and get an upgrade. Fifth of November is National Burner Religious Fundamentalist Day in the UK. Yes, it is. I mean, you was in the country, yeah. Yeah, I got what you were saying, don't worry, Pom. I was just being flippant. See, last year it was super quiet here all the way up to Bonfire Night, and then Bonfire Night was a little bit noisy, but not so bad. But this year, it's been like 2 weeks of fireworks almost every night. So, Big, there is a new character, a new enemy that I think I have accidentally unleashed upon myself, that I think you will like. She is a ghost girl, and she just randomly pops up and scares you. And I don't scare easily, and I'm not a fan of jump scares normally. I really like her. And she has made me jump every time she's turned up. In fact, the last time she turned up, I went, "Ooh, you little shit," as she ran away. Ooh, Mammy. A little bit, yeah. And we've also got the ink demon just occasionally coming after us now as well. Just for good measure. I really wish they'd do more of that round here, Pom. Like, me and my boss were actually talking about it the other day, because she has guinea pigs, and they also do not like the We made it to the elevator! Fuck yes! This is where we were trying to get to! We did it! Hey, Boris. Yeah, her guinea pigs do not fare well with the fireworks either. But apparently a lot of the displays, like the official displays in her area, are done with drones now instead. And you know what? I'm down with that. Instead of fireworks, they should just fly around Mothra kites. Yes, they should. There should be more Mothra. Always more Mothra. Okay, why am I all sluggish now? Is this a cutscene? Can I leave? Game? Ah, there we go. Ruh-roh. It is indeed. It is Godzilla Day today, Big. I was actually saying not that long ago that if I'd have remembered it was today, I was gonna do something Godzilla themed for the stream. Ouch. We'll have to do something for his 70th birthday next year, for sure. Oh, goody! Ink spiders. That's gross. Not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, I didn't charge it up. Okay. Ooh, hello. Shut. Damn it. God damn it, ink huggers, yep. That is very accurate and... Right, not for the fact that I am... Oh, I have to hit them. Okay. I was trying to interact with them. No, I'm gonna smack them. Do I have to hit these in a specific order or just really fast or what? Okay. We may be about to die a lot because I don't know what the game wants from me. I guess it wanted me to just hit them a lot. Oh no. Well, that's dangerous. Don't try that at home, folks. Cannot interact during combat. But I'm not fighting anything. I'm actively avoiding fighting it. Don't make me fight it. Music though, yeah, the music's really good. Okay, I've got to fight it. This is some ink-based Bloodborne shit right here. I've got to admit. Okay, is it? Okay, still technically in combat. Good stuff, good to know. What do you want from me, game? Okay, I just have to kill a couple of them, and that starts the next phase. Okay, cool. I know what the game wants from me now. jeez. Where's the big one gone? Oh, got one left. He's dead now. Can we... Oh, her like panting and crying there, that's really well done. Like you would after seeing that thing, wouldn't you? It's the teeth. It's the teeth that really make it unsettling. Like you can cope with the rest of it, but the teeth are just... do some unsafe charging practices there. Don't try that at home, folks. Fear shows our true nature. This is true. You can learn a lot about a person by how they react when they're afraid. Hello, mysterious voice.
Alice? Are you there? Alice?
Audrey, where are you?
I don't know. It's dark. And
I think it is Buff, yeah.
Wait there. I'm coming to find you. Just don't move.
Yeah, that's very true, Soul. Don't move, she says. Fuck that noise. I'm moving. I ain't staying still. Bendifer! Hello! Hi, little guy. No, come back. I promise not to zap you this time. I promise to attempt not to zap you this time. Hey, Tabby, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Bendifer. Oh, great. They're going to be a consistent enemy now, aren't they? Wonderful. Tiny little ankle biters. Great. Do we? Oh, we're not throwing ourselves down this one. We've gone from being Silent Hill 2 to being Silent Hill 3. Or, Metal Gear Solid. Whichever you prefer.
I believe there's something special in all of us. Especially you, Audrey.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Don't you know me? Take a good look.
Aren't you...
Joey Drew?
What's he doing here? Silent Gear 3, yes.
Come on up. Let's take a
Being
little
thrown
walk.
down is Event Horizon,
There's
yes it
something I want
is.
to show you.
Andrew Ryan, I love your work. Yeah. Just gonna completely ignore him and make sure there's no loot on the ground first. Because even in the most terrifying of situations, I am a gremlin. Ah, the gent shaft. Indeed. We have the gent shaft, we have the gent pipe, we have the gent parts. We have all of the gents. We even have gent cards to prove that we have the gent pipe, shaft, and parts. Hello, definitely not Joey Drew.
Follow me. But mind your step. This old place is full of surprises. I should know. I've worked here a long time.
I have just realized.
Joey, please.
Joey, what is this place? The studio? These
Oh
monsters?
my, Tabby.
Am I dreaming?
It's a cycle, Audrey. An ink-stained nightmare, forever stuck on repeat. With just a pencil and a dream, and with a little help from the Gent Corporation, it came into being. From what I gather, it exists in parallel with the outside world, but completely removed from the march of time. And like a record played over and over again, it's begun to crumble, wear down. This studio is a monument to choosing the wrong road. Now, whether it was built for revenge or regret, I don't know. That's my riddle to solve. Come over here a sec.
Okay, so I have just realised from having this conversation with definitely not Joey Drew that their emulation of Walt Disney goes further than I'd originally realised. This is not the one that becomes Boris, that's Tom. And yeah, Boris is the bestest boy. We love Boris. This is the guy that started this whole mess. But, so, I know the mustache has been mentioned. That is very similar to the mustache that Walt Disney had. The entire look that they've gone for with Joey is supposed to sort of evoke the Walt Disney we have at home. You know, just close enough to him to evoke the feelings of talking to Walt Disney without being close enough that they get sued. But it's even gone into his voice. So there's like a, I don't know if you folks noticed it too, there's like a little bit of a Mickey Mouse lilt to his voice. Like a classic Mickey Mouse lilt to his voice. Walt Disney was the original voice of Mickey Mouse. That's intentional. That has got to be intentional. And I kind of love that. Like, that shows a level of attention to detail that you don't always get in games like this, and I love it. And notice the cartoony inflection. Yeah, it's a little bit of that sort of classic Mickey Mouse, and that's got to be a nod to the fact that Disney was the original voice of Mickey Mouse. It's got to be. There's no way they'd have done it like that otherwise. Journey sucked but ended eventually. I'm sorry to hear it wasn't a pleasant journey home. But you're home now, and that's the important thing. And you're home safe. Yeah, as Tid has said, I'm glad it worked out overall. That is very true, Soul. Grim, but true. And yeah, Boris is wonderful. We love Boris. He's a good boy.
The truth is, Audrey,
Tom is fine.
Someone out there is messing with what's in here. Bad things have begun to emerge from the puddles. Wicked creatures that never came from my pen. The worst ones call themselves keepers. Dangerous, deadly folks. They've taken over the old Gent workshop just beyond the sewers, trying to bring what they call order to this world, freezing the cycle in place, changing the script. Whatever answers you're looking for, you'll find them there.
I'm wondering, because it was implied by the ending of the first game that Joey didn't survive in here. Or if he did, he got out. Every great story begins in mystery. Although things may be dark at the start, the truth will illuminate your way. Don't be afraid of who you are. Fear only what you may become, and banish it away. Your best pal. We'll take that. And that, because that should be the last of the gem parts we need to get our next pipe upgrade. Give me the battery! Oh my god, just give me the battery! There we go. Oh, I didn't need those, but never mind. Okay, I think I've looted Walt Disney's place as much as I can.
Look, above
I
all,
think secretly
never
scheming.
forget. You're here for a reason, Audrey. There's
Sometimes it's really imprecise and other times it's really precise.
Understand it.
You made this world. Why can't you fix it?
Because I'm not the man. I'm just the memory.
Oh, fuck off. I did say totally not Joey Drew. Oh, hey, look, there's a shrine for him. Just a pencil and a dream. Just being a memory doesn't mean he's not secretly scheming. There we go. Don't ever lose hope. When in doubt, the answer you seek is usually nearby. We all have dreams, ghosts in our past. But those ghosts can give us the path forward. Your best pal. A wish is a dream your pencil makes. Indeed. There was a similar quote that Walt Disney was supposed to have said. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was basically like just a pencil and a dream. Bendifer! Hello, Bendifer! No, come back! It's okay, I won't hurt you, I promise. I'll use my right hand. Then I won't zap you. It's only my left hand that's zappy. Bendifer? Bendifer hates me. Like, I know I accidentally zappified him. I didn't mean to. Yes, upgrade. Apparently so, Tabby. Some lasting trauma. Unleash the power of the punch. Use the shock pipe to launch a devastating series of heavy attacks against your foes. But be warned, it only lasts a short time. Use right bumper to activate when your gent pipe is charged up. Gosh darn lazy ghost, come back and clean up your own dang mess. Don't just go, I am just a ghost, and leave it to the living. Thing is, we're not even technically living, we're made of ink. I mean, we thought we were living, but I'm pretty sure we're just made of ink. Come back, Bendithy the Second. We want to show you such sights. Exactly. Opening that door up. Jetpods. Yes. Yes. I need to try that excuse. Oh, I can't do the washing up. I'm just a ghost. So sorry. Wish I could help. Yeah. Oh, I can't come into work today. I'm just a ghost. One of the cats has decided that treats trump fireworks and is currently sat on my lap purring so loudly that I've had to turn up the volume on Twitch so I can hear you. Oh, bless. Hello, kitty. Please pet or treat the kitty as appropriate on my behalf. We love a happy kitty. Do you see? Do you see? Zap. Gent pots, yes. Oh, no, that's a hiding one, not a searching one. Yes, I see. And we're back to harassment in the workplace via Bendy. Oh, I hate that. I hate everything about that. Okay, let's see if I can aim this right. Can't jump on that. Okay. Ow! I got stuck. That's a no. Oh, we have to be stood here. Okay. Makes sense. Ah, I missed. Just face planted into the edge of that platform then. Okay, I think though, if I stand here and I do that, I hit the ceiling. Okay. How many more tries before I manage to land on that platform? Oh, shoot. Here we go. Okay. No. I bet my kids would love Event Horizon. Huh? It's good fun. Okay, okay. I think I've got an idea now for how we do this. Colour me surprised, titters. Ah, okay. The angle on this is really difficult because I keep hitting my head on things that I don't think I should be hitting my head on, but oh well. And I didn't jump fast enough then. Ocarina? Oh, Ocarina of Time. Okay, I'm gonna admit to something now. The only Legend of Zelda game I have ever played is Cadence of Hyrule. I have no bar of measurement for anything Zelda related. Gonna be fixing that at the weekend though. I just want to get on the platform. Maybe I just can't do it yet. But that's the way I'm supposed to go, isn't it? I don't want to go that way. I want to get on the platform. There's bound to be something over there. And I want it. Whatever it is, I want it. No! Oh, it's so close that time. Okay, one last try, and if I don't get it this time, I'm giving up. For definite. For definite. Okay. Okay, we're giving up. Hey, Rency. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Was the ooh in relation to me saying I'm going to be fixing that at the weekend, by the way, Hans? Soup! Lots of soup. Ah. Yes, I have committed to learning the A Link to the Past speedrun, which means I kind of have to play the game because that's the only way I'm going to learn the speedrun. So I will be learning the speedrun for A Link to the Past at the weekend. Having not actually played the game. Can't get through. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Can you get me in here? Ah, you're too tall! Suck it! It's fun being small. Nope. No, I am not, because from what I understand, it's quite a long game. So I'm just going to learn the speedrun. But what I am going to do is the first time of like actually playing through the speedrun, I'm not going to skip any text or anything like that. So we're going to get some of the game. Just not all of it. Small Audrey is safe Audrey. Yes, exactly. Seriously, testing out whether I was safe when I was in the ventilation system or not was the best plan I ever had. So has that done something back here then? Is this where I came from? No, this is not where I came from. So many places to go. Being small means harder hitbox. Exactly. Which is something that I have definitely not used to my advantage during martial arts tournaments in the past. Honest. Okay, let's go ability cooldown this time. Because lots of vitality is good, we like that. However, we could do with some other improvements too. I said I was going to finish up when we got to the elevator and then I didn't. So maybe I should finish up. Because I am hungry. And if I'm not careful, I'm going to end up being not hungry anymore. Which would be bad. But I am having fun. As you may have guessed from the fact that I haven't finished up yet, despite saying I would. So we'll get to the next, like, checkpoint. Lord Amok rules. That's unnerving. I have taken my meds today, and it's just Medicate. Or meds, I think, works as well. That's a hidey hole. Yes, I took my meds this morning. When I'm supposed to. Boop. But before we go in there are lockers to loot. They designed this big tunnel to link their new Gent building to Joey Drew Studios. They want to keep labour and parts flowing between them. I don't think they fully knew what they was actually creating here. When workers are heading through the shaft, you gotta drain the centre duct into the overflow. When they're gone, you flood it again. Any schmuck can do it, even if they're not an engineer. But the main thing is you gotta make sure all the duct hatches are all open. Once they're open, the overflow can go drain back and forth between the two ducts. Simple stuff, but a bit complicated when you're working by yourself once you're done. Oh, that's a hidey one. Duck Amuck is a well-known Looney Tunes cartoon. It is. Well, that sounds like it's draining something. Or filling something. Ah, it's opened this. Okay. Good stuff. Nothing useful in there. Ah, shit. We're gonna die. No, we're not. Oh, just in time. Oh, yeah, definitely Tabby. It's a very Half-Life-y thing at this point, isn't it? Emergency overflow. Okay, that's how it was before. I need to press the button again now. I wasn't sure if it had actually registered my button press before I ran away. Okay. So now I guess we go back over here. And flip the switch again? We do not flip the switch again. Do we climb down? Getting Silent Hill 3 flashbacks again. Leonard! Where you at, buddy? Ah, here we go. The sparkly thing is the thing we need to interact with. Is that all of them? That's the only one that wasn't open, I guess. How the fuck do we get out of here? Like that. Okay, now do I flick the switch again? Or do I press the button again? No, I guess I press the button again. Boop. Okay. What's this gonna do? Is it gonna go higher than it did before? No. Oh. I expected it would. Oh, there's the ladder. Okay. Nope. Back the way we came? Maybe? Oh, we're going the right way. Hey, punks. They all have mohawks. No, I've been that way. Nothing interesting there. Ah! Uh-huh! Here we go. Fine, I'll use the ladder. Unsafe area. Stay dead. Bit harsh. Oh, here we go. Hidey hole. Okay, we're going to charge up our gent pipe and then I'm going to finish up and send you off to somebody else. Because I need to eat. I'm very hungry. But it's important to remember to charge your gent pipe. I'm guessing by the fact that we've got like half of the upgrades for our character that we're a good way through the game. $13 what? I'm very confused. Also, hello Senna, welcome in. I'm sorry we are just finishing up. But I hope you're doing well. Velociraptor. Whew. Right. I've been here for hours, just didn't have anything to say. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Get back, Zelda!
Ah, I see, Tidders. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't have access to a PS2 when I was younger, or a PS1 for that matter, so there's a lot of things that are lost on me from that sort of era of gaming. Ugh. Oh god, sorry. Hungry and sleepy. How many more of the 7 dwarfs can I be? And you're most welcome, Rocket. Thank you for being here. It's been lovely to have you. Okay. Before I forget, we do have a giveaway active on the stream tonight. It is for a copy of Time Loader. Nobody has entered at present, so, you know, if you want a free game. Oh, that sounds really fun. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that. I'll write it on my little post-it note next to my crab drawing. Oh, hello, Dee. Welcome in. Don't know what you're whinging about, Porthos. Oh, but I do have a treat for you from Big. Because why not? Lovely stuff. Okay. So, whilst I was giving Porthos that treat, a couple of folks have entered. If anybody else wants to enter, now is your last chance. You can purchase 1 ticket with exclamation mark ticket, or do what Tidders and Seno have done by saying exclamation mark ticket space, number of tickets you want to purchase, up to a value of 10. And, yeah. I'll just count you in, or count you out, I suppose. You have 5, 4... I had unpaused the game and the ink demon is chasing me. 3, 2, 1, and a little bit for the lag. The giveaway is closed. Hello, Tomahoop. Hope you're doing well today. Just jumping in there at the last second to grab a ticket. Okay, 4 entrants, total of 26 tickets purchased. Let's see who our winner is. Tidders, congratulations with a 38.46% chance to win. You have got yourself a copy of Time Loader. Oh wait, I got it, hell yeah. Congratulations. I am gonna have to set up a rigged command at some point. Right. I'll send you your code a little bit later, Tids. Probably after I've had some food. 'Cause hungry. Yeah. Right. I will be back tomorrow. It'll either be the start of Silent Hill 4, if Dee's available, or it'll be something else. I haven't figured out what yet. Maybe more of this. Who knows? Let's see who I can send you over to. Oh, I know who we're going to go see. We're going to go and see Waffle, who is playing some Poirot. We love a bit of Poirot. That is, if hasn't just gone offline. There we go. Just my stream deck being a butt. If you are on mobile and Twitch is being a butt, there is a link to Waffle's channel so you can follow through in your own time. Well worth a follow, does a lot of point and clicks, so we all know why I love Waffle to bits. Also has a habit of coming into our chat and when the jukebox is active, gaying it up a little bit, which we also love. Can't go wrong with a bit of ABBA and a bit of Cher. Anyway. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. Just want to say a quick thank you to everybody that's been here today. It has been a lovely time. I've had good fun. I hope you all have too. Special thank you to Mum for the bits earlier, and to Snipe and Longfang for the raid. But whether you were lurking or chatting, whether you're subscribed or you just hang out and view, whether you've been here before, whether it was your first time, seriously, thank you very, very much for all of your support in all the forms it takes. Now, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow evening, but until I do see you next, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, wash your fucking sewer systems, and have a great weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.